Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you? Hopefully you're fine. This is a funny logo, no? Neometa. So hopefully you're fine, everybody, wherever you are, whenever you watch this small webinar. For the international community, I want to have the best, organizational background. So this means that I'm actually working on webinars where you can also choose not just the undertitle, what you can do now, but and then read what I'm saying also in another language, but that we also have translators, that you can say, oh no, I'm Italian, for example, and then I hear what Sasha is saying in Italian. Okay, so great, no? So I'm working on it so that very soon, we can have a board of languages, and then also business presentations will come. And so we have multiple languages because this business is so great, it has to go out to the world. And why, we started Neometa for one reason, because we understood that blockchain can change the industry, and combined with good business proposals and businesses on tokenization, with tokenization projects, with smart contracts on the blockchain, then you have the chance to make a new blockchain very big. If this blockchain is very fast, has low energy consumption, so this means this is, for example, carbon free. So we are a green, we use green servers, So I think this is a very good point about this blockchain. There are many other good reasons to run a blockchain business, because if a lot of tokens are on the blockchain, if a lot of people are using this blockchain daily, on a daily basis with their transaction, and even though you have small fees, and on this new blockchain, you will just have the fee of 1 cent per transaction. And this is absolutely outstanding in the industry. So there are very few blockchains who have such low costs, because normally on Ethereum, you have much higher costs, $3, $5, $10, up to $80 sometimes it was. And it was very, very, very costly. And if you want to buy something small, and Ethereum is not really to buy something, normally not, to buy something out there, to buy products and services, But, we will go into details now, because I want to show you how Neometa is working, and for example, this is now the German page, but we have also the English one. This is now when I go inside, but I go out first. For example, okay, there is somebody who says, hey, come to Neometa, or you are already with Neometa, huh? And then you also have a referral link. I will show you now in the back office very soon. Huh? Then you can just here go on registration. Yeah? This is my referral link. You go on registration here, bam. Then you can, for example, I'm doing many tests, so sometimes I use the same address, and they show email address bereits vergeben, so already used this address, okay, no problem. But if you just need an email address to register here, okay, this is the most important point. And you give in your name, you have here the sponsor ID, and then you go on registration, and then you get an email. Also check out your spam, okay. Then you click on this email to say, okay, confirm registration. Then you get another email with the ID number, okay? And then, for example, I already here have my details, and I go here at Zack, and then I'm in. So this is, if you are writing it down whatsoever, but if you forgot your ID or your password, you can also resend it to you. This is now the back office in English. We have the 2 languages at the moment, and it's not so hard to understand, but I will just go into details a little bit for you. you know, the point is about the country. You will find out that not every country is here already, but it will be up to 182. They will now add country by country. And the other thing is here about the MetaMask. You know, you will have an introduction for me about the MetaMask in the next 1-2 days. And then you can then you can connect it to the MetaMask, because the MetaMask you need for your rewards. You get for giving the, you know, you are taking in the shop the server slots packages, and the server slots packages enable the blockchain to work. Okay, and you get a reward for this, for giving Neometa the chance to run this blockchain. You know, this is the basic idea behind. And Neometa gives a lot of rewards to everybody who already has a server slot. You know, and the bigger your package is, the more server slots you have, and the more rewards you get. So this can be a very, you know, very profitable business for you, because blockchain like this, with multiple users, with tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of users and millions of transactions every day, you know, is a business where every time there is transaction coming into your server slots, and then they are immediately, you get them on the MetaMask, and on the MetaMask then you get the new Geo token. And you know, I will show you something. Perhaps you already saw it. It is here. Zack. Oh no, it's not here. It's here. You know, you see it here. And you know, here it's running. You know, everybody was asking us when the blockchain is coming. You know, when is there? But now it's there. You know, so now be enthusiastic about it. The blockchain is there. You know, and I really love it because, you know, I love mathematics. So I really love this data here. I say this is crazy. You know, what human beings are able to create. You know, and with all this hash, and you know, every, you know, you see the, you know, the minting is going on. Every block, bam, bam, one token is now. You see it already here, and then you will have very soon. You will have the -G.io. You will see it. You will see your tokens coming in, your Geo token, and then they will be connected to the MetaMask, and you will get it on your MetaMask. Yeah, okay. So, but the first, you know, step by step, you know, so no headache, huh? Step by step. You will see here what is also important for you to understand. Okay, this you can also check out. You have your referral link. Here you have your shop. Here you have your shop. I would always recommend the Basic Plus or the Premium Plus or Master Plus or the Plus package, because what you have to understand is that blockchain is running for the long term. You know, you don't start a blockchain business for short term. You start a blockchain business for the long term, because this is a disruptive technology. A lot of businesses will go onto blockchain. And as we know from other blockchains, this is a multi-billion business. For example, if you compare it to Ethereum, it's a multi-billion business. The only difference, a big difference, is in Ethereum, it's very hard for you to really participate, because staking is very costly. It's very costly. 50,000. It's a basic $50,000. It's a basic to participate. $50,000. So I think 30 Ethereum or even more now, to participate in the staking of Ethereum. To even start with it. Here you can start with $155. You know, so it's a blockchain for the people. You know, it's a blockchain for everybody. Everybody can participate and can get rewards for giving the chance to that the server slots are running. Okay, so these are the packages, and I just want to show you something, you know, here how you order it. Yeah? You go to the checkout here, you have it in your checkout, you buy with payment, Bitcoin or Ethereum. And then, you know, now we have some days of experience with all that, you know, and very important is that you have enough Bitcoins on your either the GlamX wallet, if you have the GlamX exchange, or always this plus transaction fee plus gas fee. This could be 0.013 or 0.014, you know, but you have to have more, you know, and GlamX shows you when you say log in and pay with wallet, you will be led to your GlamX, and then you can just go into the GlamX and confirm the transaction. And for sure, your wallet on GlamX pays the fees, because you always have the chance to say who pays the fees, okay? And then here, or say, no, I want to send it from my other exchange, you know, what kind of exchange you use. You know, I prefer different exchanges. For example, Mountain Wolf, I also prefer. And I also did many very successful transactions with Mountain Wolf. It worked fine, it worked well. And yeah, because it's now since many years on the market. And so I do pay with blockchain now. And then he said, pay with blockchain. This means transaction from wallet to wallet. Copy this, and this is the one you know. This has to be the outgoing amount of Bitcoin. Or you just go here. You can do copy paste. Just here copy paste. Bam. Or you go here with your smartphone and just scan it. But if you are doing everything on your smartphone, okay, then you have to do it, you know, both in combination. But you know, you are perhaps all a little bit now have your experiences with exchange, with transactions. You know, if you need any help, just tell me. And what I also want to say, because we now have the experience, you know, when you started the transaction and you confirm the transaction from your exchange to this address, the transaction is on the way. And then you say, oh, I have paid. Okay. But for sure, now it's on the way. It's just, you know, now 59 minutes. Normally, a Bitcoin transaction needs 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. But normally not 2-3 hours. If it's 2-3 hours, there can be other reasons, because perhaps the fees are too low for the transaction. You know, it depends on what kind of settings you perhaps have on your exchange. You know, fast gas fee or slower. You know, if you're slower, you have to wait longer. You know, so for my part, you know, I always did it like this, because I did now paid a lot of packages. I did it with just get, okay, everything is working, transaction out, I did cancel. But you also can wait, because then you really see what's going on, you know. And if it's confirmed in the system, you know, you will see it. It was okay, paid, bam, you know. But because you cannot cancel a transaction, that is not really possible. So this means at the end that these packages, this package here, and also here, you know, you see I have a lot of test orders, a lot of test orders. And now at the moment we see 822 orders are made, some of them, like with me, as test orders. And I don't know, even if it's just the half of it, 400, 500, we already have since 4 days, we have 400 orders. And this means also that a lot of partners who are already registered didn't do their orders, you know. So everybody has the chance to do an order. And I would just recommend you to do also your order, because if you're doing it, you can participate with the server slots from the beginning. The prices of the server slots will go higher. So now it's 155, but it can be very soon 200, 255. And this 31,000 can be 40, 50,000. Why? Yeah, because the more are sold, the more we can say, okay, the next one will be more expensive because it will be more profitable. The whole business will be more profitable, you know. And we can always say, okay, there are not so many. So it's also a possibility to make it more attractive to start with the server slots, because we know how big the return of invest could be. You know, we don't know exactly, but we have an estimation if there is a possibility, but we don't know exactly how high the price can be. But 2, 3, 4 times more, even more, depends also on the price of the geo tokens, of the main token of the blockchain. This price could also go 5, 10 times higher, because if you compare it to Ethereum, you know, which now on $1,700, it started with some cents. So you see, the rising of a blockchain will also bring the rise of the token. So your big possibility is to get as many rewards as possible, and then to see, because the system also gives a lot of rewards to the community who are here buying the server slots. The price is going up, the more people are using the blockchain. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of transactions every day, every month. Yeah, this is a very profitable business. So for this, we can also say, okay, the price gets higher. And for this, you can also see here, you have the possibility with the MetaMask. You will get an introduction from me step by step what to do with the MetaMask, because this in the shop you get in the shop these server slots. You can also sell them as NFTs, and then you can say, okay, I also see the price is going higher, I sell them higher, and for the long term, this has a very good price. You know, I can get on the market, and at certain points there will be no slots anymore. At a certain points there will be no slots anymore. So this can be very fast. You know, if we have many 10,000s of orders of these slots, then it's finished. You know, and then what to do? You know, and so it is always a good idea to start from the beginning, to start very fast with every slot. This is one thing what I would like to recommend to you. And the other thing, so this is the back office, you know. So here you have to download. We will now talk about the marketing plan a little bit. The wallet you will get, it, then you will see your commissions. You will see your orders. You know, this is the order I paid for this account here. Personally enrolled, the family. You know, I can open it, and then you would see the downline. So you will see how it's going forward. You know, and what is important? This is not. You know, these numbers are not correct. You know. Very soon you will see here the correct numbers, you know, and if your package is confirmed, it's always on a daily basis, you know, you see it just on a daily basis, this here, and but this you cannot take serious, okay, but very soon you will see it, okay, and like other process, you know, if for example you did an order and a small amount is not paid for the order, then you will very soon see what kind of amount is missing, and how many Bitcoins or Ethereum you have to still to pay. Okay, So, and now we go to the famous marketing plan. And the marketing plan, you know, I don't want to go in too much into details because there we really have to make a small training, you know. But the marketing plan, I think, is a very important part of every business. This is for those who want to really to build up, you know, who want to refer it to their downline, to your team, you know, and all this. So free registration, okay. The empire building system, very important. You know, if you started, bring your first partners in the first 48 hours, and he should or she should also buy a package. It doesn't matter which package, one package, because then you are already in the next step, you know, with 20%, and then you bring your second and your third partner. And or package. It doesn't, you know, you can also sell the second or third package to the same person, okay. But it can be also useful to have many partners for sure, also for the career plan. And then you get 30% until the end of the month. And in the next month you start with 20%, not with 10%. You know, so this you really have to manage. This is the so-called fast start bonus, your empire building system. But for the whole year, you know, this is very, very good. This is fantastic because up to 30%, you see the big difference. 10%, if you are just affiliate and you don't manage to have your first package sold in the first 48 hours, you get 3,100. Totally fine, you know, really congratulations. But you could get more. Yeah. So the empire building system, you know, just by this you could, for example, convince many partners who are in network marketing very fast. Here are the career levels. You know, just read it. Don't have to go into details. This is very important because there you see how much you get on every level, and the higher the amount, the deeper the downline is, the more percentages you get. So 11 levels, but the amount which is with this QPay, so the qualification points, until qualification level until the 18th level. Okay, then you have dynamic compression. This means that if somebody in the downline doesn't buy a package, you know, those who buy a package go up. They go up. So you can also profitize of the packages sold more deeper in the downline if there is compression. Okay. Relationship bonus, basically it means, you know, that you have a career level in this relationship bonus, and you pick up percentages in it up to the 4th level or whatever kind of level you are here. You know, you see, this is free. These persons get this one. You know, so this one get also this packet. You know, these 2 persons. You know, you see, always the higher one is picking up something from the other career levels, you know. So you always can profitize of this, what is not used in the deep, you know, the so-called deep bonus, you know, but here it's called relationship bonus, but it's basically the same idea. So you have partners who are building up, and you are helping them to grow, and they get higher bonus. And then you get, for your work, you get some kind of reward. Yeah, you could see it as like this. Superior bonus, you know, this also, you have a career level, and you get 0.5% of the amount. But you know, this is, you also give always something to the higher career level, you know, and he can also profitize of this, you know. So those who are working the best way possible are getting extra rewards. You know, this is the basic idea about superior bonus. The privilege bonus, this I like most. The privilege bonus I really like because, you know, for everybody who is active in the network marketing knows that you know, how much income you get in the network marketing is unstable. Sometimes it's fantastic, and sometimes it's going a little bit down, you know, and perhaps you really worked your butt off, and then you say, oh, now it's going down. Oh, I already paid this and this, and I bought this and this, and I had now so much money and so on. And now I even don't have enough money to pay my rent or to pay my credit or whatever. You know, a lot of people who are in networking, they, in a certain way, have this experience. Huh? So this is also, especially for people who are starting in network marketing, say, okay, I was very, very active. I was, you know, I was count or viscount. And for this, that I have this career, I get 25% of my whole provision, which I already got, I get extra on top from the company. And then for 12 months, you know, every month stable. So not just in one time, but stable every month, you get this amount in Bitcoin or Ethereum, because the packages are sold in Bitcoin or Ethereum. So this means, for example, if the crypto market is going up in the next 1 or 2 years, and I would really recommend to everybody who is working with this plan, you know, hold your Bitcoin and Ethereum, because we are now in a bear market still, and we are not already in a bearish, you know, we are not in a bullish market, but in a bear market. This means that in 1 year, perhaps, the price will go up. It seems to be that Bitcoin as Ethereum is quite stable and at the moment, even with all the problems in the USA, with this crackdown and the attacks against Binance and Coinbase and the so-called security tokens and so on, you know, even though it's very stable. But we don't know, you know, but it could be that Bitcoin will go up 4 or 5 times. So with this marketing plan, at this certain time where we are now working, you know, it's you know, be intelligent, be financial intelligent, to work with your Bitcoins. Don't spend them like this. Oh, no, I have money and I spend everything, you know. And this privilege wealth bonus even helps you for the long term, you know, and because you get it in Bitcoin. Yeah? And this is, I think, totally fantastic, you know, because you get it every month. You get it every month. It is paid to you, you know. So this means if you are in the second month, you get another provision, and the third month another provision, and the higher your commission provision gets, you know, and then you get it always with 12 months, you know, you see it is added on every month. It is added, you know, every month is added. And this is just here examples, you know, it's just examples to show you, you know, your data could be totally different, could be even higher. It could be not 36,000 but 100,000. If you made a commission of 100,000, probably, I don't know, you will be here between Duke and Marcus and King. You get your commission in Bitcoin and Ethereum, yeah? And then you get again 75 or 100,000, for example, huh? Just an example, huh? And then you get it through 12, you know. So every month, basically around 10,000, you know, $10,000, huh? And in the next month again. And so because so you don't have even to think about, oh, can I pay my bill in the next month? No, you don't even have to think about, because you can pay your bill, because you know whatever kind of commission I get in the next month, if I'm now on holiday or whatever, you get your commission, and you have your 10,000 clear, and you can pay everything. So this is financial freedom. And the privilege wealth bonus, in my point of view, can really help you. You know, this is about the qualification volume and front lines, about how many customer packs here. Yeah, exactly. This is about the customer packs. And yeah, the benchmark block system, basically it says to you, even if at every 2 weeks is here, even if you are going back, in the next 2 weeks on your level of commission, because you have because the amount of packages sold is less, you have chance to change this in a positive way until the end of the 2 months. So you will keep your career level even if the commission is lower. But after 2 months, you see, okay, then you have really to have at least the same career level or higher. So this gives you space in a certain way to develop yourself in 2 months to reach a certain goal, and to focus you on steps, on the next career level in the next 2 months. And this means you're keeping your career level on one point, but you will be also paid on the commission plan here with the higher career level, even if you would have the lower career level. I think that's totally fantastic. Here you see a little bit of distribution. Okay, that's it. A little bit the marketing plan. I think you see it's a very fair, it's a very high output for every partner. And you already saw also the blockchain explorer, how the blockchain explorer is working, and because here you see it, what's going on, So, and that's totally fantastic. You will also see very soon the GIO page, where you also have more details about your server slots, what is going on in your server slots. And you can also then see it in your back office of Neometa. And yeah, and in the Neometa, one thing I forgot, I'm sorry. If you want to write to the support, here's the support. Okay, in support, you ticket, you don't have to fill in this one or this one. They are still writing Kundendienst. Even if it's English, I found something, I have to tell them. Medium, low, okay. This is Name and email address. It's also not in English. Okay, name and email. Name, email, okay, that's okay. That's also English. Betreff, okay, so it's a very German one. But basically, you understood. So this is what you want to speak about. This is, for example, hi, name, email. You don't need because they already know your name, because you are logged in. And then you do your point. What's going on? Very soon you can also add pictures here and graphics. Okay, so but I think they will do a good job now. Because we need a good support for everything what we do. So, but in any case, if you have any questions, if you need any help, if you understand something not in the right way, if you say, okay, Sasha, nice what you told me there, but I didn't understand it right, or perhaps there was a misunderstanding, or I wasn't clear enough, come back to me, no problem, you know how to reach me. No, I hope you know how to reach me. There will be, in this week, there will be more scripts about the MetaMask, more scripts about how to win new partners for Neometa, how to do social media activity, how to post, how to make people interested, and so on. I'm now totally focused in the next months on this project, because I see the big chances for everybody. If you want to follow my way, if you want to support the Neometa community, if you want to work together with me, if you want to work together with my community, with the partners who are working together with me, feel free. There will be also live webinars, and also you have very soon the chance that everybody can choose his own language here. So So we are working this week, next week, the week after, and there are so many possibilities for you to be successful with Neometa, with this blockchain project. And hope you will join, and I wish you the biggest success in your life. And if I can be a little bit part of this success and help you, let me know and come back to me. See you soon.